Hey guys, it's Ian here with Kentucky Spin, and I'm here to talk about some different efforts that different people are making to stop the spread of COVID-19. This is part of the Act Right, Do Right effort that we're doing right now. One of the things we're doing that I think a lot of companies are doing is video chats. So we have chats, we have like a conference call that we do for work with all the employees, and so we do that via Zoom. We also do like phone calls if we need to between each other, and then we also do one-on-one chats between like my supervisor and me, for example, and each individual employee. They have that option as well, because sometimes she just wants to update us on different things specifically to our role. So we're trying to get like speakers to do some stuff live, workshops live. We're going to try to do the entire conference live. Now, it won't be 2 days like we had it before. It's going to be a much more condensed version, but we're still trying to have like fun stuff. Even food. We're going to try to have pizza delivered to the kids for the conference. So at the time of the conference, try to have the food delivered at the same time to everybody's households and try to do that almost like we're all participating at the same time. So that's some creative stuff that we're doing to try to circumvent these times and try to keep things flowing. On a personal level, my girlfriend actually works in the hospital, so sometimes she does come in contact with this stuff. And one of the things that we do is we practice, when she comes home, she puts her scrubs in a certain place and make sure that those are isolated. And we just take certain measures to make sure that, that's not spreading in, where we are now. And, when we come in contact with each other and stuff like that, and we're just very sensitive with that kind of stuff. And so that's something that we do. So I want to talk briefly about, there's a little bit of a misconception kind of going right now that a lot of the youth are all participating in not abiding by the rules set to prevent the spread of COVID-19. And that's not true. There is a segment that is doing stuff like that, but there's also another segment that are engaging in social media, they're social distancing, they are taking different measures to try to separate themselves but still have fun and engage. One of the things that they're doing is there's TikTok, which is like this app where you can get on there and dance and challenge friends and stuff like that. There's a bunch of different challenges back and forth. A lot of people are still going for walks or hiking or kayaking by themselves. And they're still doing a lot of social distancing and doing a lot of different things that they can do remotely and try to prevent the spread of COVID-19. So I just wanted to make people aware of that, because I know that there's this fear that the youth are not listening, but there's actually a large population of them that are doing stuff with their parents or the things that I just mentioned that are trying to prevent the spread. A lot of youth that I see are gaming and stuff during this time, or engaging in like some hobbies that they haven't done in a while. And that's kind of what I'm doing. I game from time to time, but also I focus a lot on my music that I create. And so I've been putting a lot of time into that, the extra time that I've had when I usually am social during those times. So I do a lot of that. I do some contract work. I do just different activities to try to stay engaged and keep my creativity up. And it's actually easier being inside like this, because when I was social, when it wasn't the virus going around, it was kind of hard to make sure that I manage that and don't go out and hang out with friends too much. But this just makes it easier to just make sure and help me stay focused and do the content that I need to produce. So, all right. Those are some things that I'm doing to help slow down the virus myself, and some things that we're doing at work. And I hope these things were helpful as we all try to move forward and be productive with what's going on. Talk to you guys later. Peace.